And new at 9, a Tulsa man says all the noise from street racing keeps his family up at night. He's concerned that if it keeps happening, someone will get hurt. I took his concerns to police. It's my Fox 23 investigation.
It's super crazy loud. It just echoes down through here. It wakes everybody up. Everyone's aware of it.
This Tulsa man asked that I not use his name or show his face because he's worried about his family's safety.
They got an altercation with one of the residents. Death threats, come down here, I'll beat your effing butt, and blah, blah, all like, and if he had came down, it would have been interesting, you know, who knows?
He sent me these videos by his home near 17th and Riverside.
I moved in here about a month ago, and so far every single weekend, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday, it's just a drag race show. They meet here in the parking lot. They all hoot and holler, they rev their engines up, and they stage over here at the light over here.
This video shows the tire marks left behind in the same area where he says the drag racing happens.
Does somebody have to get hurt before they pay attention to it, or can we kind of nip this? And just a little presence, a drive-through would be great. And I'm not saying they're not doing it at all. I've just never seen it.
He says the racing goes on late at night for well over an hour. When he's called police in the past, 911 dispatchers told him to call the non-emergency number. But as far as he knows, no officers showed up. Since our interview, he says the number of cars out here nearly tripled. So we called non-emergency again, and the dispatcher could even hear the cars backfiring during the call. After that, he says he saw a few officers show up. I took the neighbors' concerns to Tulsa police.
So we would always defer that if it's non-life-threatening, call our non-emergency line.
Captain Richard Muhlenberg says it all comes down to priority.
So shooting happens, that obviously is a very high priority. Down the line is going to be basically drag racing, while really annoying, is a misdemeanor traffic offense. So when we look at the grand totality of the resources we have available to us versus the calls we have to tackle, they're always going to be deprioritized unless someone is in jeopardy.
City code says that drag racing is unlawful. If you get caught drag racing, you could get a fine of $25 up to $500. You could even go to jail for up to 90 days.
These groups of people who are taking over small sections for racing, they will have spotters on the ends, and as soon as they see a cop, they will just tell their friends, hey, stop. So even if we come around the corner and we see 30 or 40 people, they're not actively drag racing. So what do we have? Because we have to catch them in the act.
Muhlenberg says the neighbor we talked to did the right thing by calling police about the drag racing.
While it could be frustrating, we encourage everybody to report what they're seeing.
This neighbor thinks drag racing is more than frustrating. It's dangerous.
Everyone knows, and no one's really coming through. I don't expect like a super presence, but just some drive-through would be great.
I have put in a records request with the city of Tulsa to find out how many times police have been called out about street racing in the last year. I'll let you know when I hear back.